Darla said it's been slow this week for her, but she said she sent a lot of people out down to Houston, up to Kansas and all kinds of shit. So she's got work. She's just
going on out there. It's getting kind of crazy. How you doing, Snake? There you go. You're breaking through the trash.
.503 northwest corner, New York City. Loud here, I know that.
Yeah, they're all pretty loud. I'm watching my antenna doing the dance up there.
I bet so.
Yeah, it is. My feet are even hurting. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to drop my antenna and just drop it down because I'm, like I say, we'll be gone, so we're going to be gone anyway, but I ain't going to leave it up.
No, I wouldn't either. You got on a push-up pole, don't you?
Yeah, it's on a retractable pole. Yeah, that mast goes up and down. It's got collars around it. And then I got some pins in it too. It's pretty quick. About less than 10 minutes I'll have it down.
Here's what kind I got.
Here's those in the H. Don't have it in the antenna.
I'm gonna go and scoot. I'll be back out later on when it quiets down. We'll check you later, Snake.
Okay, catch you later.
Yeah, no, a couple of people use a tetherball pole. Yeah, is to hold their extension pole right on top of it. I bet there's conditions and nobody knows it because nobody's talking. Well, at least there's conditions somewhere. There just might not be any people there.
How about a DX land, 520 Central Kentucky, trying on this walkie-talkie, breaker.
Oh yeah, that Kentucky walkie-talkie's doing real good out here in Seattle. 169 said it. Of course, this Fisher-Price radio there with the G.I. Joe microphone just ain't getting out today. I hear that Kentucky walkie-talkie, 169 Western Washington waving.
520 Kentucky, working this walkie-talkie, we wave a hand, we back out.
Where did all them baggers break? Yeah, there's a lot of baggers out here. Yeah, the only reason I'm hanging around is it's going to change afternoon.
Real good down here in Kentucky. Blowing on smoke, no doubt about it. 0520, you're in. Good to see you.
Waving a hand there, 520, 169 Western Washington.
Be down here around Lexington, Kentucky, Central Kentucky, no doubt about it. Lexington, Kentucky. There's the mail out there.
Yeah, I know, I'm all broke up and everybody's walking on me. Shame on the mess.
I just turned up my volume. I can hear you.
Yeah, likely story.
We'll see you now.
You're way too far away.
Happy New Year. 520 Central.
Well, if you were a wiener bender, I'd say yeah.
Unfortunately, I am not.
On the West Coast. Oh, Running Man in New Orleans,
No doubt about that.
Hey, 343 Mobile. 343 Mobile out of Virginia. Sound like a local down here.
Yeah, I just got over with that damn upper respiratory shit. Boy, that is some intense crap, man. Not COVID. It's just that upper respiratory virus, whatever the hell that is, that's going around right now. Boy, I kicked my butt. I slept for 2 days.
Well, hopefully I don't get none of that.
Afternoon, Trailer Park.
Waving Mr. Gonzo. Good afternoon.
Oh, wait a minute, Gonzo.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. 62 Scooby-Doo, in the Carolinas. Breaker.
Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys have been checking out the solar sites there at solarham.net. Really shows it nicely. That one sunspot spit out over 20 M-class flares at us in a row. Just pop, 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 pop. Unfortunately, the majority of those were not even really Earth directed. We got the ionizing radiation, but none of the particles. The particles are all way ahead of us in our path because it's way off to the side. But there's another sunspot that's just about directly facing us right now that could do the same thing or worse. Although I cycle there that there were several days in a row where the X-ray flux never dropped below an M level. It's just a little weird because it's so early in the cycle. I see we're starting another solar flare. We'll see if it makes it to the M. I don't think it will. I think it's going to drop just a little bit below that.
What's going on, Scooby-Doo, running man, bro? Yeah, well, you folks, Mary, happy to you and yours, my brother. And I hope everything well inside. Running man, you know I lose the squad. Prophet of New York coming up. Scooby-Doo, oh running man in New Orleans, getting down, got down. You come in here like that? It's even got a Roger beep on it also. It's supposed to be a little hard breeze. you look at firewood. No, fireplace.
Where'd Skippy go?
I like sitting in the living room, man. Sit there and chill out and look at the fire. Man, ain't it?
It's Friday night.
In the morning I do that. In the afternoon I drink them cold beers. I'm gonna get a water and get a down. Got down. Just got down. About it. I'll be back.
pretty sure it's not in my bank account. Good afternoon.
That is it. Good evening. I was just listening how the Pentagon just misplaced $21 trillion worth of war machine.
Yeah, they probably misappropriated it for their space project, or ribeyes.
That's right. They'll go to Ukraine and cover up what Biden does to them.
Somebody's eating steaks. Good evening.
Pentagon is literally missing 50% of their assets. Supposed to be every year doing an audit. They used to do it until Trump got in there.
like it's gonna snow tomorrow.
This thing's laying it down. Come on, bring on, bring on. Hold on. That's a swing, baby, swing, swing. Hey, swing, swing, swing the dinger. Hey, what do you think of these hills I gotta see down, up, and over? Holy shit, these hills around here.
Talking over all kinds of shit.
Yeah, it's amazing, right? You can even hear me.
What?
Well, you know, what Prime sings in the song, you know, about, you better call your...
Yeah, somebody's
Love it. Hey, we were Norman was talking about the back door, on the back door. What I'm thinking is that the back door extra wire is a little bigger, 4% bigger than the director. It will work as a reflector.
Yeah, it is. Just put those up there.
Right?
You get all the fucking handles of like Neil fucking Armstrong or something. Armstrong, he's up and down this trail in Tampa. And it's like it goes in and out of the big town hall in a row.
Right. Look at the hills in front of us. Oh my goodness. Anybody that's calling with a company? Come on. Hey Dodge, when you had that antenna in that tree and you were keying down, we could hear you. I could hear you right here, no problem. You were booming in right here.
What's that? Was running the coil?
Yeah, we had the coil up for a couple days. I was going through here and Dodge is just hammering out here. Oh, it was before.
Don't make him feel bad because he was further off ahead. But when he had the other shit and the
Right.
yeah, he doesn't want to think about that anymore.
Yeah, that thing was working good.
Yeah, it's working so good for guys no more.
Yeah, you know. Well, you know, I could probably, yeah. Let's see here.
But I see that we're up to the radio.
I got all those, I got a Skipper 300, that might be a good little pusher, low and high for pushing the big boxer. I got the 308. I got some low and highs on the Phantom too, I can throw in there and try.
Get rid of animatronic. Pick up John Walker.
Yeah, that's a beautiful little box, man. It was 1,500. That thing's sweet.
Well, it's tiny as fuck too, you know. You throw the fucking power supply on the floor and there you go, Bob, you're on T.
You know, that thing's just a sweetheart, man. It's beautiful.
I think you noticed.
Yeah, you can see where I'm sitting. They come down the straightaway just for the house. You'll see. The hill, the right over the hills, I got to get up and over to even daylight out of here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, flat side, don't get out of here. Yeah, neither does his fucking neighbor. Yeah, I gotta take a picture of the mountain here. You have to go ahead for Pookie Whiskey.
Dead flipping quiet, sir.
Yeah, I think somebody farted and everybody left.
It wasn't me. The only thing that comes out is roses.
Tiffo, I'm just joking while you pop my ears up.
You're not that kid that used to be out there at Pond Lake, are you? Oh, wow.
No wonder he's all up in my ear.
I can barely hear him. I can't hear him at all. Still didn't good over here. In Timber Lake.
Yeah, but he also said they had 51 Suburbans.
Okay, so you have 51 Suburban, there's 51 named tires on them, sir. I'm not sure. 51 Suburban at the station.
You want another Suburban? I got one you can have. $1995 GMC. Oh, I tend to differ with you. I got one in my driveway. What? Oh, all right. Well, I can understand that. Well, they didn't quit making them in 1964. I'm just letting you know. All right. All I'm saying is I got a 1995, or pardon me, 95 sitting out here. If you want it, come and get it. GMC.
Our interest rate on our country's debt is now 87. Some people are just so picky. Hello, Gonzo. Good evening. Welcome to the weekend. Hello. A little bit. Hola. 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 Hello. Hello.
Captain Caffeine.
Waving MAD.
Good Friday happiness to you.
Gonzo up and go over there and get that 1990.
Welcome to the weekend.
Look at that Gonzo over there too. You know, I have a blue. Captain Caffeine, RC, break. Waving RC. RC, waving on the band. Drop on that. Hello, RC. Hello, Captain Caffeine. Break. Mr. Ed waving at that RC and MAD Tacoma Station.
Roger, man, right back at you. Who is that?
Fucking traffic sucks over here in Spanaway, I tell ya.
Who is that out there in Spanaway rolling?
Mr. Ed.
Oh, Roger, Mr. Ed. Appreciate the wave. Have a good, happy Friday out there, man. Roll set.
10-4.
Waving up at that Mr. Ed and that MAD.
Waving, Mr. Gonzo.
Right back at you, Gonzo. Happy Friday, man. I'm getting ready for the 420 intake. How we doing out there?
There you are. Damn, I thought you were going to work all weekend.
No, just had to finish up some stuff, and I'm glad it's Friday.
No, you got a driver's license yet? Well, good evening over there, Gonzo.
Good evening to the brethren. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing well. And I heard that rubber snake out there. I'm going to wave a good evening to him, too.
Yeah, good afternoon there, sir. Hope everything's going well. everybody's getting all nervous about this snow we got coming.
Nervous? Jesus Christ, I've been warming up my goddamn blazer every day waiting on it.
I'm just gonna call Range Runner.
I ain't worried about it. I ain't scared of no snow. Waving there, Snake and G.
Mr. Idiot.
I saw that.
Waving there, Mr. Ed. Waving there, Gonzo. Dodge. Waving a hand around the band.
Top of the evening.
Top of the evening, Dodge.
How the boys doing this evening? How is everybody?
What's going on, Dodge? Happy Friday, bro.
Yeah, couple about another hour or two. We'll be welcome to the weekend.
Right around T-Town with the wave.
Waving back at you there, MAD, Mr. Ed and Gonzo. Good evening. Also want to wave a big old hand out there to that, Captain Caffeine. Fun, fun, fun. Waving, Dodge. Fun.
Yeah. Well, I'm not about to pronounce that over the air. I said I'm not about to pronounce that over the air. Do you, in fact, live at Timberlake? Oh, 10-4. I'm getting that now because people in Tacoma are taking you out of my radio. So yeah, kind of caught that.
Yeah, go ahead for Tacoma.
Go ahead for that winner bender, the Commodore station, Kappa.
Well, welcome to your weekend, Snake.
Well, yeah, you too, man. Yeah, well deserved. I might even turn on my radio tonight to see if I got that noise.
10-4.
I think I'll get rid of most of that noise when I move the antenna over by the shed.
Holy shit, Roy is socked in with fog, something fierce.
Well, that's alright. They can't drive down there anyway.
Yeah, there wasn't any fog when I came through Spanaway. Shit, I come down 8th Avenue and all of a sudden I'm socked in.
I got a fun weekend there, Gonzo. I gotta wrap presents.
Damn. Been there, done that.
But it's for a good cause. Grandkids.
Yeah, 10. I handled it with a handful of cash to both the kids, and yeah, you wrap them, you can put them under my tree if you want.
Yeah, I just give them cash. Make them dig for it, though. Sometimes I'll wrap it in a big box inside of a little box inside of a big box inside of another big box, you know, etc. I make it difficult.
My wife used to hate me for that.
I like to use that unbreakable tape.
Oh, damn, now that's just being ornery.
Well, I am.
Use some of that fireproof wrap too, so they can't just burn it. They gotta throw it away.
I think this year I'm gonna use Gorilla Tape. Who is that mumbling down there by you, Gonzo?
Can't even understand you anymore, man. Figure out what's going on with your dad's radio before you talk on it.
A little bit of what I can hear, it sounds like a really bad match.
Yeah, he's way too small for that radio.
Dad's gonna come home and whoop his ass.
Come home, find peanut butter all over the knobs and switches. He'll know exactly who was playing with the radio.
Oh, that would suck.
Peanut butter sandwich in the VCR. I've experienced that.
Yeah, the peanut butter's not all that bad. Boy, you throw some jelly in with it, it gets interesting.
Peanut butter in the VCR. Did it play?
Hell no. I threw it the fuck away.
As long as you didn't get charged for a rewind fee.
Yeah, I found crackers in the VCR.
Made it a little bit better when they went to the CDs and the DVDs. It's a little harder to stuff one in there.
When you found the peanut butter sandwich in the VCR, did you go, oh, that's where I put that?
No.
You know, we've all lost peanut butter sandwiches once in a while.
When my mom used to make them, I'd lose them in the garbage. Well, if Dad's gonna beat your ass that bad, key up when he does it.
It's really fun of watching a horse eat a peanut butter sandwich. I think they're funnier than dogs.
Yeah. Since Tacoma's taking him out of my ear, I'm guessing he's not in the lake.
Yeah, Ken, we're going to have to call a whippersnapper. I was surprised Rubber Snake could hear it.
Yeah, I barely can. I can hear him talking, but I can't understand him. He don't even wiggle the meter, but I can hear him a little bit.
So when he sees down and he takes you out of my radio, he's got to be pretty close.
Oh, he's got to be running a linear.
got to say, that was a pretty impressive run of M-class solar flares, huh? More than 20 of them in a row.
That little kid talking on the radio, it kind of brings me back to 1988.
I was wondering, did I sound like that when I was young?
I remember talking to you, Maytag, when I was about 12 or 13, and I think I sounded like that. I was thinking more like 1971.
Yeah, it was all starting in about the 70s.
Well, if you stop and think about it, he's that close to the brothers. Fond Lake's pretty close to the brothers. Okay, that's the wrong kid then. I remember somebody talking on a walkie-talkie up by Gunners years ago that only Gunner could hear.
Before Gunner got back on, Gunner and I used to talk to a guy over there at Fond Lake, and the kid would sneak on the radio after his book being dead.
Okay, well, we all know a CBer that used to live over there. I think they called him Psycho.
There was a psycho that lived down in Auburn at one point.
I may be wrong about the Psycho part. Might have been something else, but it resembled that. Yeah.
Oh, start that shit. Been nice and quiet without having to hear it here. Sweet Beefcake. Oh, Ricky, are you going to do your ribs this evening? I get him this morning. Ended up eating them for lunch now and making a fresh salad. Oh, that works too. Couldn't handle smelling them and not eating them.
Wiener Bender, my duck. I don't know why he always refers to that dog on Italian sausage. It's not even a good one.
You should suck harder. Who's that blue cat? Who's that blue cat? Who's that blue cat? Who's that blue cat with the white hat going? Who's that blue cat with the white hat going? What the fuck was that?
Do we really want to know?
No, I guess, the question is in my mind. It should have stayed in my mouth. Hey, man, get up the key, man. It's my turn. Get up the key. It's my turn. John, get the flag. John, get the flag. It's my trick. Two out. God, what time is it? It's already getting frickin' dark.
4:43.
Oh, thank you.
Who's that boy at the oysters trying to make chowder? Hey, I won't pump it up. Who's that boy trying to make oyster chowder?
Yeah, I'm gonna go home and eat about 3 of my marijuana cookies and chill.
My Christmas lights are about to come on.
Oh, so good. I want to target me.
The Griswold Christmas begins.
That's how it used to be when my kids were little. I don't go off like that anymore.
Sam on the map. Sam on the damn map. Gotta clean it up. Why? What happened?
Well, he's about ready to turn his Christmas lights on.
Oh, shit.
Oh, they just come on automatically.
Bada bang, bada bang.
As soon as the darkness approaches.
Gen 4. No criticism intended.
No, good thing I fucking was a little out of pace because they got that TV show with the, where they go do all these people's houses that got the crazy light shows, and I could have got like that if they would have had a TV show back then.
Get an activity set. It's way better. And we can throw soldiers.
Check.
Hold on, I'm gonna go burn one for you. I'm gonna go burn one of them trees for you. Back up. We got Christmas trees for sale. My boy Daniel said we got Christmas trees for sale. He's a bad man. We'll put him away. But we still got Christmas trees for sale.
Yeah, check. I'm gonna give you one right back.
Yeah, I haven't used real trees since the cabin burned down.
I got a fake tree, but time next year maybe to figure something out. I got lights going out on it, so I gotta add lights to it. I don't want to do that no more, so. Goddamn fake ones though that are all lit up are really expensive now.
I'll tell you what, I took one swing. Home run hitter. I took one swing and took that tree right off.
Mine's been working. I love it, man. I just set it up, turn it on. It spins around, and I put the ornaments on. It's spinning around.
Yeah, that's how mine's supposed to be, but I got lights going out in it, and I can't figure it out. There's a short or something somewhere, so, I had it like at least 10 years, so we got good usage out of it. But I ain't paying somebody $100 for a tree I'm throwing away in 30 days.
Just got one out of the neighbor's yard.
I used to like the fresh trees because we burn our Christmas tree on New Year's every year. But I don't miss doing that either.
Yeah, a lot of people are getting the live trees these days. When they're done with Christmas, go through the winter, and they go out and plant them somewhere.
What's up, Sweet Pea? I didn't cut down a Christmas tree, no, I have a fake tree. I don't want to cut down trees, I like trees. I have planted 22 cedar trees, like 6-footers in my backyard, so I have planted some trees. They'll be like tall one day.
Gonna cut one of them down.
Maybe I'll just start taking those out one by one here in the next, like in 5 years when they get a couple feet taller.
Don't they have any at like Home Base or whatever, Depot or Lowe's?
Oh, I'm sure they do. I said I'm not paying $100 for a fucking Christmas tree. And I know they probably cost that much. I haven't been in years, but I'm sure they do.
Oh, I'm just gonna have Sweet Bee grab one for me.
Oh, a free one from out front. I got you.
Yeah, thanks, Sweet Bee.
One year in West Seattle at I think it was a Payless still back then, the drugstore. You know, I just bought my house, probably first or second year, and I went up there and I bought a tree. Cause they had somebody selling trees in the parking lot. And I got the bitch home, and I didn't realize it because they loaded it, and the bottom of it was like curled over, and I had no saw or nothing I could cut the fucking bottom of a tree off with, so I had to take it back up there when they were closed and swapped it for another tree, just hoping I didn't get caught for stealing a tree.
Yeah, but it was a straight exchange. But Payless, man, that must have been a long time ago, bro.
Oh yeah, that's when I first bought my first house, so 30 years ago almost, so yeah, crazy. I had to go back up there covert, fucking getting a tree. I'm like, I know they got cameras on this shit, even way back then, and I'm thinking they gotta have cameras on there, but anyway.
They were probably like looking at the film the next day like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
As I returned the fucking derelict bottom tree with the fucking bottom curled over, I couldn't even put it in the holder.
They thought they got one over on you, but you showed them, didn't you?
Exactly. I'm sure they were all the derelict trees. They were all real cheap, you know. It was only $10 or $20 back then for trees. That's how long ago it was, so, yeah.
Shit, now they're like $40 a fucking foot.
Right, you can spend $100 easy, I know that.
When I was a kid, my mom used to get a tree and then she'd spray it with this white stuff. And it looked like snow was all over it. It was like, fuck.
When you get a flocked fancy tree, I bet you that's more like $300-400 nowadays.
Yeah, Mom used to do it in the garage. I was like, what is she's making it snow.
Yeah, did she use her attachment on her Kirby vacuum cleaner?
That is affirmative.
Yeah, I know all about that one.
Shut up, you piece of shit, motherfucker. Shut up.
Yeah, we're not going to deal with that tonight, sir. You just step aside.
I'm just going to ignore him, key on top of like we normally do.
That's the easy way to deal with it.
Yep.
Ignore him and go away. But thank you, Sweet Pea, for the treat. I ain't got it yet. Look, I want to put you a 12-footer out there. A 12-footer.
I don't even know how she cut it.
Okay, because I got like 9-foot ceiling, so that would be cool. Shut up, you shithead.
She's going to cut it to size for you.
Yeah, I planted probably 30,000 trees. That was a number of trees for tomorrow. We planted everything. White pine, spruce, blue spruce, a lot of blue spruce, cedar and hemlock and jack pine, bunch of jack pine, all over Wisconsin, big patches of them.
Fuck. Blue spruce? Who would want to decorate a blue spruce? Not me, man. That fucking make you bleed.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, they're not a very good Christmas tree.
That's the name of the bar in, goddamn, what's it called? Where my friends are over there by the mountain. Packwood.
Yeah, and when I was back in Wisconsin the last time around, I went by a couple of places where we planted trees, and oh yeah, it's a freaking forest.
Oh, I went back over to Bremerton where I grew up as a kid, and the trees that must have just been planted, few years before I got there as a kid. It's like a fucking tall tree forest now. It's crazy, 40 years later. 40, 45 years later, they're tall now.
Yep, yeah, there's a lot of 50, 60, 70 footers all over the place.
Damn, trailer park. I hate to say it, but you just dated the shit out of yourself.
Well, yeah, I mean, when I was 10 years old, say, those trees, they're really fucking tall now, and they were just little, like, Christmas tree size or smaller back then.
Yeah, I know, I get a lot of that driving around Mason County and the different tree, they put up those signs, okay, this was farmed in 89 or la-ti-da, and these fucking trees are 40, 50 feet tall already. It's like, god damn.
Yeah, I lived in a trailer park over in Bremerton right by a gravel pit, and they'd, cleared out a lot of areas and then, but left a few trees here and there around the outer area, but it was a trailer park, so they had some area cleared out that was just straight up cleared for the future, and there was just small trees right around the trailer park area, but now you gotta go around there, man. It's like a forest all the way around it, just engulfed it. Crazy.
But cool.
Oh no, very nice. And I just trip out, I'm like, god damn, those are just like dirt hills I used to run up and down. Now they're just covered with big, huge, tall trees. I could get up on the hill behind my trailer park there up by the gravel pit, and they stacked their sand up, hundreds of feet high right next to this hill where my trailer park was. And I'd be right at the top of the sand pile, and I could see Seattle, so I'd bring my walkie-talkie up there. I had a bad boy with a big long antenna, 30 watts, the whole deal. And I could talk to, like West Seattle every once in a while when I was up there if the skip was calm.
You can see that one tall black building in Seattle.
Back then I could see the Space Needle and shit like that. The waterfront there from up on that hill up there right behind where the trailer park was. It was on a little bit of a hill, a little higher than my trailer was, but, maybe 100 feet higher.
Yeah. You know where the cemetery is?
Oh yeah, I lived right by. Are you talking about the one up on the hill that's over the water, over Oyster Bay, kind of that one?
Yeah. Most of the MAD family is there.
Yeah, my dad's there. I'm sure other people might go there. I'm not sure. Don't know what my deal would be. Probably over here, because I've lived over here so long now, but yeah, my dad's in there. That's a beautiful place up there. When you're up there, you get a killer view everywhere. And that is right by where I lived. I lived at Kitsap Lake, so.
When I keep telling anybody when I go visit, I said, now look at the view y'all got.
Exactly. For a resting place, it's sure fucking beautiful compared to a lot of other places I've been. And I worked right across the street at that big hotel for years. That was like one of my early jobs. Yeah, I worked there for years, back when it was called the Bayview Inn.
You guys are talking about the one off of 16 there?
Highway 3.
Yeah, right off of 3 before you get off of 3 and try to get on 16.
Oh, 10-4.
The old MAD Family Farms in Poseville. It's right there on the old highway, about 2 miles before you get to the bridge. There's a little church there on the right across the street. That's where the old MAD Family Farm was.
See, we all got roots over there, man.
Good old Silverdale.
And back when I lived there, it was before, you know, it is what it is now, you know. It had at the end when I left, it had a McDonald's at the very end, right down from Elsie's. I worked at Elsie's out there, too. I know you know Elsie's.
We didn't even have a McDonald's back then. We just had I just remember the Dairy Queen over there by the hospital, over there by Harrison. Anyway, we'll quit babbling. Happy Friday, everybody, and welcome to the weekend.
In memory lane. Likewise.
Reminiscing about the old B-Town. I'd go back there, but my wife has no connection to it, so she'd have no reason to go there, so I don't see that in my future.
I remember cruising Bremerton back in the day. My 1972 Super Bee. Just fucking cruising, man, wasting gas.
Oh, that was my MO, obviously. When you're a young kid in Bremerton and a lowrider like I was, that was what I lived for, man. That weekend, doing that.
You don't remember Merit Mart, do you?
What?
It was called Merit Mart. It was a big, giant thing like Kmart.
In Bremerton?
Yeah, it was just up on the big bridge as you're going out of town, like you're going up to Silverdale and Poseville.
I remember White Front. Years ago, my dad worked at that.
Oh, I remember those too.
I still gotta go over there and get my Crazy Eric burgers. They probably taste like shit, but I gotta get them.
What, they got a Crazy Eric's open again?
I've been told the one right by my grade school, Navy Yard City, is never closed. Right now, and then the Harvey's, you know, where they make that hot butter rums right next to there too.
Fuck, I used to hit that one in Belfair all the time.
Yeah, when I was in school, like I was telling people, man, I think it was 5 burgers for $1 and 5 cheeseburgers for $1.25.
Trailer parks, a mud duck.
I'm waiting.
Now it kind of looks like a little shack, kind of like a little, you know, it's not like a restaurant, kind of, if I remember correctly. It's just this kind of white building.
Yeah, I don't, even back then it was just like they had like swing up doors. You came up and grabbed your shit and rolled.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I was there about 2 years ago, and that was the last time.
Alright, well next time I'm over there, because I go over there every once in a while, every so often, that'll be a stop, because it's right when you come in town, you just buzz up the hill and check it out. It's in Navy Yard City, Gonzo, if it's still there, right across from Navy Yard City Elementary School.
Oh, 10-4. Well, that's cool. Next time I get over to West Side, I'm damn sure gonna hit it.
You probably carved your initials into the side of the building, didn't you, Trailer Park?
I don't think I did, but I spent time over there for sure. There was a little convenience store there too, I think. Was there, or was that just a kid selling shit like a convenience store that lived right there? No, maybe that was it. Maybe it was just that kid lived right there. Was there a convenience store back there, like a little teeny one?
That I do not remember.
Yeah, I don't remember now either. I'll have to ask somebody I went to school with. I think there was a little store there too. You know, you could go buy bubble gum and fucking pencils and bullshit, you know, whatever.
But the house was East 11th and Nipsic, right there in East Bremerton. East 11th and Nipsic. And that was the house that Grandpa built for us.
Alright, I'm gonna get my address where I was over there by Nipsic and see what my address was, and I can run it by you and you might know where it was. I only lived there for a short time because I was pretty much a Kitsap Laker for most of it while I lived there, so.
Well, I was only there for a minute too. And then I went to that, anyway. But yeah, when we came back, I remember putting the walls up on that thing. I remember actually helping put the walls up. I was like, 5, 6 years old. But anyway, yeah, it was East 11th and Nipsic. And then we got to move to wonderful Tacoma.
Culture shock from living there to that. Coming to the big city.
Yeah, if I don't get back with you or something happens, I'll yell at you in the morning before I head.
Okay, I'll get my radio turned on or I'll be in my mobile with my radio on one way or the other because I think I'm going to do some, I got to do my last little running around for Christmas crap tomorrow when I'm out doing that. Other than that, I don't leave my house too often.
I don't blame you. Yeah, I just want to go out there because I can get something to eat and like 2 birds with 1 stone there, but, yeah. But yeah, okay, Roger. Thank you.
Trailer Park. Hello, Wave.
My radio's on one way or another.
I can listen, but I can't transmit. I can listen, but I can't transmit. I haven't wired it like that yet, so.
Trailer Park, welcome to Friday.
Welcome. Who's that?
Just some old mountain man out here in the hills.
Old mountain man out in the hills. I'm waving to you. I heard you earlier, too. It's just got to get in between those guys close to me, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, I'm just out here putting some pellets in the stove and watching the sunset, and I heard you guys key up on the radio there, and I figured I'd throw my hand out there, 4 fingers on the thumb, and wave at you.
Right on, well, I'm waving right back, and you have yourself a great evening. Sounds like it's going to be good.
Yeah, just waiting for this old pellet stove to warm up here, and then finish this old cup of coffee, and then go ahead and sandbag out here on this here radio and whatnot, and just thankful that the radio's working.
Oh yeah, it's working good here. I can hear you fine as long as the other people aren't talking.
9S units in Tacoma on Mountain Man.
Yeah, I'm just on a regular old radio, got a couple watts going down the line, make sure it's getting out. That's about it. Nothing fancy.
Mountain Man, I got you 8S units here in Mason County in Shelton.
I definitely appreciate everybody telling me how nice this radio sounds. Every now and again it's okay to get the flowers when you're still watering them and not pushing them up, you know what I'm saying?
2-4, sounding good in Mason County. I'll get back out of your ears so the other guys can respond. I'm back out, Gonzo. We'll see you.
You can get you a gal up there, then you have a mountain gal.
Oh, she's out at the local grocery store right now picking us up a pizza 2-liter Coca-Cola, and then we'll be kicking back here once we get the fire on top of the stove and have our pizza. That's what we do up here on Friday nights.
All right, Joe, welcome to the weekend, and hey, good to hear you out there. You guys enjoy yourself, and hey, happy holidays to you. Thanks for keying up, saying howdy. Right around Tacoma, 727. Take care now.
Yeah, Merry Christmas there, Tacoma, and Gonzo out there in that Mason County. Appreciate it. So, yeah, I'm going to wander over to the pellet stove here. I hear some noises. I got to go get the big hammer and clean it out.
You know, Merry Christmas.
I'm going to go yell at the TV for a while. I'll be back later.
MED, have a good evening. I'll see you.
Yes, sir, Mr. Gonzo. Have a fine one down there.
William, Michael, Jack, Jacob, Chris.
Merry Christmas!